Hello, Meg Miller, an Adult Services Librarian here at Pflugerville Public Library, coming to you with another virtual laser cutter craft. This is a very exciting one. This month's material, we have chosen Slate, which is beautifully engraved and etched designs on with our laser cutters here at the library. For this project, in support of the city's new Aspire Pflugerville 2040 comprehensive plan process, and to celebrate the love you have for community, I have worked with a very wonderful coworker in our planning department to design the image on these slate boards that you're going to get, and you're going to be able to decorate and then show us how you aspire and how you love Pflugerville. So for the first 35 folks who were able to sign up, you are going to get a bag that's going to contain several goodies. So of course, first and foremost, you are going to get your engraved slates. Here is our engraved slates. And I snuck a little design on the back there for you. The slate board does come with a handy little wooden stand. You can see right there on the top of the laser cutter the example version. So I've got that right there. It could go the other way, and I can draw a design if it was something that I wanted to do. And then additionally, the Dollar Tree actually had some chalk writers. You can also use regular chalk if you've got some, or chalk pens. So let's take a look at the laser etching these slate boards.
As I said in the intro, slate is a material that shows off the laser engraving with good contrast between the darker, unengraved slate and the lighter engraving. The slate board in this clip is being engraved with our hobby laser, and most of what I engraved for the supply kits was done with the newer Muse machine. But if you've seen our previous laser cutter craft videos, you know this guy has a clear lid and it's easier to see with the camera. I'm using 95% power and 75% speed for this project, so we get the image engraving clearly and not going too far down into the stone. The video clip is sped up for time, but each board took around 10 minutes for both sides to be engraved. One of my favorite parts of this program is designing these projects, and as mentioned, I had help this time. My fellow city employee Erin took my general idea, paired it with something she was already working on, and really gave us a great image for this product to connect it to the Aspire Pflugerville 2040 comprehensive plan that you've likely seen on the city's website and social media. For those of you not familiar with the comprehensive plan, it's the city's guidebook for decision making over the next 20 years and is used by council and staff to make decisions regarding land use, community character, parks and recreation, neighborhood vitality, economic development, transportation, utilities, community facilities, and public services. For more information on the Aspire Pflugerville 2040 Comprehensive Plan, please visit pflugervilletx.gov/aspire. So here we have our finished product. In each kit, you receive the slate board, the little stand, and then these chalk writers. They're a little bit creamier than regular chalk. They're also not really a thin point for writing. So when you write with them, they'll look a little bit more like chalk, but not as dry. If you do have regular chalk of any kind, you can of course use that on these boards. Just the red. So just like any regular chalk, and it's going to give you that look of standard chalk. So any text you write won't look quite the same. But you can kind of push it together there, like with your finger. Now, if you happen to have a chalk marker, something along the lines of these, that's really going to give you the creamiest writing, the smoothest writing on there. It is. You can really draw designs there in the corner. As I mentioned in the video, you've got the front here with the 3 sayings on it, and then on the back, we've got the I Heart Pflugerville, and with this, you could just put down any kind of notes that you might want. Let's see. Of course, we want to tell our moms hi. So we do hope that for cleaning purposes for these, it's going to be just like pretty much any chalk. So the chalk writer is not really going to come off with a dry cloth. Standard chalk is going to come off with a dry cloth, but leave a little bit of a mess there. For the chalk pens, they're also the same, where you would want to use just a little bit of water, a damp cloth, and it should come off. Let's see. Here we go. Chalk writer, chalk pen, cleans off very nicely, and then that'll dry back to the slate. You will also want to be careful with the pieces, if you're using a chalk marker or one of these chalk writers, the pieces that are engraved, if you color those in and then leave it for a while or remove the chalk, that piece of the slate is going to hang on to that color just a little bit better than the unengraved piece of the slate, so you may see some discoloration that'll take a little extra to clean off. We do hope you use these to leave messages to members of your household, make lists, show your gratitude, and look forward to our bright future. This is definitely a project that could last until 2040. As always, we hope that you put these boards to use and share your photos showing your love of community. And when you see it around the house, you think about how we'll continue to build a strong community here in Pflugerville. Share your photos with us and show your love and appreciation for Pflugerville. Thanks so much for watching.